My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I'm sitting here very quietly waiting for my lunch hour pills to arrive. It's like I'm frozen up before I wanted to be, so I was very, very busy this morning, and now I've come to a stop. And once I get my pills, I'll be able to pick up again. I hate being dependent on that. Like it's terrible to be just all of a sudden stopped, but there's not much I can do about it, so that's part of doing this. Yesterday was a nightmare for me. I When I'm in control of everything, my life functions. When I'm out of control, even things that are really not nothing that I should be able to control, it just throws me for a loop. I was trying to put my video up and I was doing something wrong. Could not think of what I had done wrong. I still don't know what I did wrong, but I spent hours trying to do it, and yet I was getting nowhere. And Claudine, she was able to walk me through and get me to do something. And then I said to her, after I was able to do a bit of it, I said, but the video is not even what I want it to be, because I didn't do the scones the way I wanted to. I had a bunch of time and, where I wasn't even sitting in my chair. And, I said, I know I didn't like it. And she said, well, then don't put it out. Like, so then I was like, well, what am I going to put out? I just, I know you guys don't care about that. It's me. I put this pressure on myself, and I don't know why I put that pressure on myself. It's crazy. But anyway, I told myself today, I'm not going to do that. I got something on my lip that's bothering me. I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just relax and take it easy. But you know what? I came out and I started immediately to make a list of all the things that I wanted to do. And then it's silly. I had like I was doing the menu the other day, and I had like all these different meals, and Claudine goes, Mom, each one of those is going to have leftovers. And you didn't put anywhere on there that you're having leftovers. What are you going to do with all the food that you're making? Like she said, you either have to make a lot less, or you have to have the meal for 2 or 3 days. And I said, oh, I know that, but my brain is kind of addled, and it doesn't function like that. So I revamped my menu, and I said, okay, like, because I bought this tray of croissants, meaning to give Claudine half of them. And she said, Mom, I don't need half of them. She said, just you and Dad have sandwiches for a couple of days. I bought all this nice ham and these nice Laughing Cow cheeses. I never would have thought to say, well, Bill, we're just going to have a croissant for dinner for two or three nights. He said, that's fine with him. And I had these lovely fresh green beans. So I said, I can cook green beans on the side. He remembers my last green bean fiasco. He sort of said, well, you can have the green beans. He doesn't want me to throw them on the floor again the next time, I guess. But anyway, so that's just one of those things that my brain isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Anyway, some people have said to me that they wanted, after I told the story of having to hold the frozen flowers a week later, that they wanted to see a wedding picture. So I'm really going to try to put a wedding picture in here today. I'm hoping that I don't have troubles like I had yesterday, but I shouldn't. But I have determined that I am going to learn to edit. I've got a video that's supposed to tell me how to do this editing stuff, and I'm going to have to suck it up and learn it. Like it's hard to learn things. Like when your brain isn't completely functioning, it's hard to learn things. And that's no excuse for not doing it. It's a reason for putting it off, but it's not an excuse, because I can learn it. I just have to maybe go over it more times than somebody else. That's all that it means, is I have to go over it more times. But on a different subject, our weather today, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're at -3, sun is shining. Bill's got himself some freedom. He said, did I want any money out of the bank? And I said, yes, I'd like to have some money out of the bank. So he went up to the mall. He was going to get his hair cut, and he was going to pick up a couple of things at Walmart. Oh, here goes my thing going bright and dim again. That's crazy. I think it's because I'm by this window. But anyway, so he's got some freedom. He's gone up to the mall for a little while. I don't expect to see him for a few hours, but when he comes home, he'll be very tired. But he went up in a taxi so that he didn't have to disturb Claudine and she can have some time to herself. And then I guess next week we're going to get on with whatever else we have planned. I think they're going to go do the taxes. I don't have to go to do that. I think they're going to go do that. And oh yes, I wanted a couple of bins. Claudine said they're on sale, or I said to her that they were on sale up at Canadian Tire, so she said she'd go up and pick a couple of those up on Monday, and she'd give Dad a run out then. So he's going to have a couple of days that he's getting a drive out. He likes that. He usually gets lunch when he's out. So anyway, I don't really have a bunch more to do today. I'm going to I'm telling myself I'm going to take it easy. I want to do some crocheting, but I can't do that until my meds. So I have, let's see, I have another 25 minutes before I can even take them, and then 40 minutes before they work. So I've got to sit here for a while yet. Anyway, that's what I've got on the go today, and I hope you are all going to have a very good weekend, and I'll talk to you all again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.